your body size and seen mine, it looks like a Father's Day. It looks like a virtual Father's Day. It's like a visiting day on video.
Okay, my son. My son, I am happy that you are a talker. I am happy you are a talker.
That we've been asked for USB flash disk to save our homework.
Okay, we have Ofunake. We also have Vivian. Vivian as well. Vivian, what's up? How you doing?
Hi.
Wambaja, how you doing?
I'm good. I don't have an eagle, but I'm like a pigeon, so I come in peace. I'm even wondering, how did I end up with the two of you? I don't know, but God will help me.
God nim so. Taniwa.
God nim so. Mimi siko Kilimani. I'm at my mom's. Lakini that's why my background is very colorful. Unajua nyumbani you find all colors since you were growing up, the seat you were sleeping in, that one.
Yes.
But I'm happy to be here.
Karibu tena sana. Let me start with you before you go to the crazy Ofunake.
I know.
Even as we are thinking about celebrating our heroes in this country, as a musician, what do you think the role of musicians are, so that in shaping shaping the country in one way, shape, or form?
Wow, I think it's really personal. It depends on why you want to do music.
Yeah.
If you want to be popular and to sell a lot of records, then you will never really concentrate on, trying to make an impact. But if you are pegged on purpose, then you will align what you work on with just creating an impact and upgrading what you found.
Yeah.
And to upgrade what you found, you have to know and understand and equip yourself with what has been there. So we don't do enough of that. We don't even appreciate artists who were there even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's why we're in a lot of problems. I think it's a Swahili saying, ukikosa kuheshimu wazee, something happens.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're them Swahili more than me. But basically that's that. But there's also technology.
Yeah.
And, we also have to shift and adapt to current trends. So if your music, when you are producing your music 20 years ago, it was not on YouTube, you have to find a way to put it there, put your music on Skiza Tunes.
Yeah.
Kwanza saa hii ndio Skiza Tunes watu wanauza. Unajua wasanii karibu waishiwe. They're not performing. So I hope you'll give me 5 minutes to sell my Skiza Tunes.
It is well. It is okay. It is okay.
Please. Ukinizima ndakutafuta na ndakupasha kwa WhatsApp.
Nikikuzima itakuwa si mimi. Kuna wazimi. Na kuna wazimu. Anyway, Dr. Ofunake.
Yes, sir.
Same question to you. I mean, I know musicians and artists, especially for comedy, there's a special place in comedy where comedy ni kama panya. Unaweza alafu una yeah, in terms of whether it is speaking out on behalf of for people or speak about the ills in society. What do you think the role that comedy plays in building the nation?
First of all, I would like to disagree with Vivian for saying that artists are not performing. I guess probably my wife has a different opinion about that. Now, moving into your question, Willis Roburu.
Yes.
This is what I'll say. First of all, we need to ask ourselves, are we enlightened enough as artists in Africa and especially in Kenya to understand our role in the society? And I mean, these are some of the things we were studying back in history, back in high school. The roles that we play in the society. Do we first of all understand that our role in society is not only to entertain, but also to educate and also just come out clear and speak about the social injustices that are happening?
Yeah.
Number two, we also need to also ask ourselves this question: what are we really appreciating and celebrating you for, Willis? You get? No offense and all due respect to all the artists, my fellow comedians, and all the other artists who are doing amazing. But if you're going to sing about the shaking of Bom Bom, we will not celebrate you. I have already celebrated my wife's bomb. That's enough. We will not celebrate you. We will celebrate only those guys who will come out and talk about police brutality, talk about domestic violence, talk about FGM, talk about unemployment, talk about political instabilities in the country at whichever relevant point anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world. So first of all, the question you need to ask is, are they producing content, or are they talking to the society, or are they fighting for the society for us to come and remember them later on?
Yeah.
But to answer your question, all in all, I do not think we celebrate our not celebrities. I don't feel like we celebrate our heroes enough, right? From sports to music to acting. I had a chance of acting with Mzee Ojwang almost 8-9 years ago when I was acting on Vitimbi.
Yeah.
And I was so saddened how Mzee Ojwang left this world. There should be a theater named after him by now. I am so sad that right now, is it Queen Julie, I think? Queen Julie, forgive me if I didn't get the name correctly. She's right now very sick, and Akode is busy in trying to raise funds for her when there should be an artist kitty or an artist welfare or an artist insurance.
Julie, yes.
Whereby we can be able to take care of these guys at their old age. You get?
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that we will continue idolizing celebrities in Hollywood when we can be able to do that here. Trust me, in Kenya, there's nothing big about being a hero apart from having Instagram likes and many followers. Others on ground, the situation is totally different. Guys are living pathetic lives. From the footballers, a footballer will end up shining the shoes of, as a shoemaker, of a person who was a fan. Ofweneke will end up being maybe back to where I was being a conductor in Namanane almost 10 years ago. So we need to get to that level whereby artists need to give enough and quality content for them to be celebrated 10, 20 years from now. And the society needs to start celebrating the heroes right now when they're still alive. Not when you see me trending, God forbid my day has not come. But now when you see me trending, Dr. Foneke was the feature of Kenya's comedy. Dr. Foneke was the funniest guy. Tell me those things when I'm still alive. Support me when I'm still alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just bring in another angle and probably ask even Vivian as well. And before I jump to Ofuneke jo amesema mambo ya nonini, nitakuja hapo nikuulize swali. So Vivian, I know that, is it because not everybody would probably sing about, put all these things in their lyrics, right? Like the injustices are there, but can they get the influence? Even if, let's say, you're singing about, as Ofuneke says, the bomb or accelerator, hint hint. Could you use then the influence that you amass over time to then speak about these issues off of the music, away, like not directly in the song?
Yeah, firstly, I finally understand why Ofweneke is so loud. Kumbe, he was a conductor. So now, it all adds up. I will never ask again. But anyway, on to serious matters. Ofweneke, we shall discuss later.
Yeah.
Now, I think, okay, I get a little bit about what Ofweneke is talking about, but also to an extent I beg to differ, because entertainment it has to be entertaining. So when you talk about like the 3 tiers of entertainment, it's entertain, educate, inspire.
Right.
So you might not be able to do that at the same time, but you can use your influence to educate, to inspire, and to just shift the mood and enlighten people. But I mean, when you talk about even politics as an entertainer, Kenyans really bash you. It's like you're not supposed to have a political voice, yet you have a vote that counts. So we need to normalize these things and understand that having influence means taking the conversations into the space that they're supposed to be taken into, and sometimes being very raw and real about it. If we are not performing, if the governance is failing, that needs to be pointed out. Otherwise, the more they are not held accountable, the worse they become. And we've seen that. And you do not expect someone who has no influence, akona mashida, to speak out. it is you who has, as Ofweneke is talking about, your hundreds of millions of followers to speak out and say, by the way, hapa mlitucheza. By the way, hapa we need an emblem. We even need Hollywood stars for our stars. We've had so many stars, but there is little to zero appreciation. And so what happens, it creates a very ungrateful culture in entertainment. So we have people who keep coming in, new artists, but they never respect the older generation because no one is respecting them.
Yes.
Yet years to come, they find themselves in that situation as well. And so we have a very every man for himself kind of entertainment space, which is sad, but is the only way you can actually survive and not find yourself on your knees begging people to changia you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still selling my Skiza tunes. Please tell me before we finish.
Nikutai that before. Of like Daktari.
I'm selling my jokes. I'm selling my jokes.
Let me I mean, like I said, it's a little bit easier for comedians to kind of talk about these things because you can weave it into your whatever it is you're saying. But is it true, because Vivian raises an important point, because you still have to, at the end of the day, entertain. All your songs cannot be about the injustices. They have to be bomba in some. There has to be, there has to be other body parts in another one. So how do you create that balance then, do you feel?
Now this is what I say, yeah?
Yeah.
I totally completely understand Vivian's point, as a fellow artist. But Willis, this is what I'm gonna say. Let me choose to converge my opinion and Vivian's and say, you sing about the Bom Bom today, make it a hit. Sing about the Bom Bom tomorrow, make it a hit. Sing about the Bom Bom following day, make it a, then after you have the views, now do a song that is speaking or talking against social injustices, meaning you're only throwing a bait into the pond, then let the fish come, then do what? Get the fish.
Yeah.
You get. But otherwise, truth be told, and Vivian, please agree on me on this point. If you sing Bom Bom, Nyash Nyash, Bom Bom for a whole 1 week, then after that, you already have the fans. There's nothing you're doing with it. There's nothing you're fighting for. You have no cause in life. What will your tombstone be written? Here lies a man that celebrated Nyash Nyash.
At least they did something.
That's what I'm saying. You see what King, I'm a very big fan of King Kaka, my God. King Kaka. Shut up. And I'm really happy when King Kaka, what is it? King Kaka sang about Wajinga Sisi Wajinga Nyini. Because he sang after singing Leo Mina Dundaing, you guys came Dundaing, and in the middle of you Dundaing, he told you guys, hold up. Switch off the system. Let me speak to you now. Are you guys realizing what is happening in this country? Then when it hit our minds, it was now up to us to now continue the narrative. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So I just feel like Kenyan heroes, we need to start building a culture of, because I have, by the grace of God, I have like almost 500,000 followers on Instagram. So I ask myself every single day when I wake up, how have I helped each of my followers? Have I encouraged them? Have I told them a Bible verse? Have I advised them? Have I made them feel like there's still hope? And have I spoken for them? Because that is my role and that is my purpose. Otherwise, God will not be giving me all this favor. I'm a mouthpiece for the society.
Yes.
You are, Vivian is.
Hata kama ni yeye mwenyewe, Mungu mwenyewe ndiye alitengeneza Bam Bam. So tuna mix up.
I know, but you put it behind. So you talk about everything from the front side, then when you're done, go behind and enjoy it. Moving on.
Vivian, maybe you can respond to that, and as you respond, maybe I'd like to ask you, what other than yourself, which other artists are you celebrating, for example, during this Madaraka? Na si lazima kwa watene, hata kama ni wasaizi. How?
Here we go.
So I will celebrate Ofweneke.
Yes.
Because there's a time I was following him on Instagram, and then I unfollowed him, and then he gave me a reason to follow him again. So he's doing well. So let him not give me another reason to unfollow him. So today I'm celebrating him because despite all his loose ends, hapo kwa nini? Juu ako na mob, maze, sinyi mnaona?
Ndio hizo tunaziona.
Mnaziona, sijui amevaa nguo za kuenda jogging, sijui, I don't know what's happening. But
I'm running for my life.
But he really tries to speak his mind and to check on his spirit, you know? And the thing is, a lot of creatives have been accused of not having a spiritual sense, but being spiritual is not centered on certain people. Whether you believe in evil spirits or Holy Ghost spirits, you have to believe in something. So I think we just need to be conscious about it, and we need to, all of us, just really be honest. I like what Femi One wrote, and it was sad, but she said, if you have an opportunity to go somewhere else and do your work, as at now, please go.
Yeah.
Because in 2020, we are still fighting MCSK. MCSK is still trying to demand money from DJs, and to get your money from MCSK as an artist is still an uphill task. I mean, it's a shame, and it's a sham, because for the amount of time that you put in this industry and your contribution and everything, it is important to get your due. Wezi kwa unashainisha mtu viatu maze na uko na hit song moja ajabu. Those stories need to end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do it also ourselves as artists. Be a little bit more enlightened. Read books, not only write songs. Let's put information in our heads so that when you go somewhere, you can speak properly and people can respect you, and you can win even a Nobel Peace Prize. So we also need to grow better as artists.
All right.
You know, that way we'll get heard better, and we'll be put into forums where we actually make decisions that are impactful.
Right.
I don't want my daughter to become an artist and get 3,000 worth in royalties. It's a shame. You know, I want her to say, my mom was an artist and she did a good job, because she likes artistry. She likes singing, she likes dancing. But sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I hope it's not the same like for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to fight every day. You want to enjoy what you do. Yeah, so I think that's what I'd say. So before you cut me short.
Okay.
Yes? Do I have the wanja?
Go, chukua wanja.
Awesome. Now, I'd like to tell people to keep my song as their skiza tune. Mimi usinitishe selfie kama una skiza tune, tafadhali. Please. My skiza tune is many, but I will give one for today. There's this song inaitwa Cham Cham. Umeniroga nimekuroga tumerogana. Umeniroga na sijui yo. Crossfade ataicheza hapo tu sahi. So it's very simple. You text Skiza 854-1100 and you send that message to 811. For more details, please follow me on my Instagram, Vivian_KE. I'm a very nice girl. Yes.
Okay. All right. Sawa, uwanja ndio umechukua. Ufuneke uwanja pia ni yako. Your final thoughts on this.
No. Willis. You know, I've been asking myself how we cannot be the three of us on the same screen. Then I realized it all makes sense. Now, Willis, I'd get like 2 Wi-Fi routers. Willis, who do I celebrate? I know everybody is expecting me to celebrate the obvious, our seniors in the comedy industry. I have so much love and support for them, from Churchill to the ridiculous Kenya Corner, to Papa Shirandula, Mwala, to Mshkwekwe, Baba Zero, to MC Jesse, Jalango, Otos, all these guys who came ahead of us to clear the way, more like our John the Baptist in the industry. But I would really like to celebrate more today the female artists in general in Kenya. From musicians to comedians to DJs, from DJ Lizni to DJ Melo, DJ Piera, DJ D, to Mamito, Teacher Wanjiku, Nyasuguta, Wilbroda, all these ladies who have gone, Vivian, Nazizi, Avril, just to mention a few. I celebrate you guys. You guys are my heroes. You guys are playing in the toughest field ever. But you guys push yourself out, Femiwan, Fena. You guys come on stage when I'm hosting gigs, and you guys give out your best. You're doing live, using live bands to do your music. You guys are doing your best, and nobody should ever try to put any Kenyan female musicians down, because they have gone out of their way. They're amazing. They're proving to us that once again, not only are they super women as our moms and our sisters and our wives, but they're also super women when it comes to entertainment. I salute all of you. I salute all of you.
Hallelujah.
Thank you very much, Ofuneke. Thank you very much, Vivian. Tunashukuru tena sana. We're going to be linking up with you, Ofuneke, later on. And asante sana for kwa Vivian. Let me tell you what. Pia hapa sisi, lacha niwaambie, since kila mtu akona uwanja, I want you guys also to take out your phone and SMS the word news to 22200. SMS the word news to 222. Ibra unaweza niweka tu hawa wamemaliza. Thank you. SMS the word news to 22200. That is 22200. And all right, if you want to win 1,000 Kenya shillings, for example, on Hot 96, ukisha SMS your word news to 22200, take that message utapewa and forward it to 22296.